what does matter is who we are now and what we do right now. You went into the maze and you found a way out.
Yeah, but if I hadn't, Albie would still be alive.
Maybe. But I know that if he were here, he would be telling you the exact same thing. Pick your ass up and finish what you started.
Imagine this. You're standing at the base of Mount Everest. The peak towers above you, shrouded in mist. You take a deep breath, strap on your gear, and start the ascent, knowing full well you'll turn back halfway. Sounds crazy, right? Who starts a journey with zero intention of reaching the destination? The graveyard of unfinished products, we all have one. That dusty guitar in the corner, that brand new dumbbell set that's still in its case, or even the New Year's resolution that barely made it past January. I'm going to hand you the keys to unlock a superpower that most people only dream of, the ability to see things through to completion. Forget about the nagging guilt of abandoned hobbies and neglected goals. Today is a new day. That is something that you must understand each and every single time that you mess up and have to start again. For some reason, when we don't stick to our plans or goals that we may have on a daily basis, we say, fuck it, I'm just gonna mess up today and get back on track tomorrow. But no, it doesn't work like that. This is known as the binge fallacy, which is this idea that once you make a mistake, you might as well go all out and get back on track later. I don't know how many times I've done this in my life, especially when I was on my weight loss journey. For some reason, I would allow myself to think that I can get fast food and think to myself, well, I'm already eating bad, so I might as well not even train and work out today. When all I had to do is just say, you know what? I slipped up, I made a mistake, let me take full accountability for that and still work out later so I can at least combat the wrong I've already done. But for some reason, our brain doesn't work like that. Our brain wants to make us feel sorry for ourselves. Our brain wants to victimize us and say, we are no better. Let's just wallow in our pity and allow ourselves to come back later with a better mindset. And one of the biggest things that I've noticed on my journey of self-improvement is the fact that you have to understand these obstacles are going to be in your way. They're there for a reason. You can't pick and choose when you get to deal with your obstacles and challenges that you face in your life. They're going to be there no matter what. You may be down and out and still get hit with obstacles that are slowing down your progress and making you unmotivated to finish the task. I mean, no wonder 99% of the population does not have a good physical physique or isn't even in good health. It's because one, they haven't seen progress in the work that they have put in so far, or two, they're making excuses that they don't have time. Simply life gets in the way, and that's all it takes for them to quit and become average. When are you gonna make time for yourself? When are you gonna make time for your dreams and actually become the man or woman that you wanna become? See, the biggest point in my life where I realized I wanted more for myself is when I realized I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was so tired of binge eating. I was so tired of watching these other people on social media living the lives that I really wanted. I would work 12-hour shifts, and on every single break, I would whip up my phone and go on Instagram. All I seen was IG models and dudes who look like nerds getting money, driving Lambos and McLarens, and that's the life that I wanted for myself. And when was I finally gonna take responsibility and start enacting my goals and plans so I can get that? Even if it is superficial, so be it. It's gonna get me out of the situation that I'm currently in, which I hate. And when I call people nerds, I'm not talking about your stereotypical geek or cliched archetype person that's into school or a specific subject. I'm talking about people that I know I'm better than. And I know that sounds ridiculous, I know it sounds pompous and even arrogant, but I know for every single one of you, there's at least one person in your life that you know for a fact that you're better than. And that's what I'm talking about. Whether it's based off our talent, our experiences, or what we do for a living, we know for a fact we're better than those people who are praised and glorified for it on social media. And doesn't that make you mad? Doesn't that make you mad that there's somebody out there getting paid 10 times, even 100 times more than you because they're willing to put in the work that you aren't putting in? But don't get me wrong, for some of these people out here, luck plays a huge role in their success as well as who they know. But we don't have that. And you shouldn't have the mentality that that's what's gonna come to you. You need to understand everything that you do, you're gonna have to put in the work. You're gonna have to do the most. You're gonna have to outwork everybody else. The first step to finishing what you started is to simply be sick and tired of taking L's and quitting all the damn time and having to restart. Maybe this next time I don't quit. Maybe this next time I do everything it takes in order to succeed and win. Some people are just bred for success. Some people are built for it. They have this natural proclivity or talent to succeed in whatever it is that they're doing. Perfect example is LeBron James' son. Not only is his dad a future NBA Hall of Famer and legend of the sport of basketball in its entirety, but also he has the genetics passed down to him as well. His own father has 20 plus years of experience in the NBA and playing basketball to pass down to his sons. How do you top that as an average person? You simply outwork them. And that's no easy feat. That's something that you still might not even overcome based on your height and based on your skill level and how your body is built. But if you want a fighting chance, at the very least, that's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to study film and work on your game unlike anybody else.
Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
And this brings us to our next point on how to finish things that you start. Simply, it's your purpose. More than anything I can ever tell you, you need to understand and get to know what your purpose is in this life. Why are you here? Why are you put on this planet? The most beautiful thing about this world is the fact that nothing really matters at the end of the day. We're all gonna pass on and leave this body anyway. Your purpose is whatever you see fit. But I'm telling you, once you understand and identify your true purpose, it will speak to you. You will have dreams about it. You will wake up thinking about it. You will be willing to do anything and everything. You will sacrifice your world to acquire or to pursue that one purpose. Having a purpose that's worth fighting for will literally drag you towards your goals and dreams. Truly having authentic and genuine love for something will get you money, will get you a partner, will get you whatever it is that you want on this physical planet, because you will be so much more willing to sink in time and effort into whatever it is that you're doing. There's that saying, choose a job you love and you will never work a day in your life. Have you ever noticed that some people are so successful in certain industries and fields because that's what they love to do? Going back to LeBron James, the reason why he's so successful, the reason why he's been able to stay playing basketball in the NBA for 20 plus years is the fact that he loves the game. Same thing with Kobe Bryant. They love the game. Same thing with some of these content creators and YouTubers. They've been doing this for 10, 15 years because they love doing it. They love interacting with their audience. They love producing content. This is what they were truly meant to do, or at least this is what they chose to do and excelled at it. That's why some people are outworking you, simply because this is their purpose. This is what they truly believe is meant for them to do. This is why they were put on this planet. No amount of depression, anxiety, or fear will stop them from doing what they love. Stop looking for short-term motivation. Look for purpose. Only then will you find true motivation. It's funny how when we do something that we actually love doing, failing doesn't stop us from doing it again and again and again. But when it comes to things that we actually have no purpose for or have no liking to, then when we fail, it's embarrassing and we stop doing it altogether. So make things part of your purpose. Say, you know what? I'm gonna start going to the gym even though I've never done this before, because now it's part of my purpose. It's part of my journey to go to the gym so that I can excel at business, or so I can excel and get a partner or make more money based on the way that I look, because I felt better about myself and I'm more healthy. Extend your purpose into other avenues and aspects of your life so that now you can build a better person and the best version of yourself. And one of the last keys that you need to take into consideration before you start anything is consciousness and action. When you're about to start going to the gym, or you're gonna start that small business, start that YouTube channel, understand why you're doing it. Never start anything with this idea in your head that there's a possibility that you might stop and quit in the future. Be very mindful about the decisions that you make about your life. If you don't, that's how you become an NPC, and that's exactly how you become average and stuck in the matrix. Why are you making decisions and planning for the future when you have no true intention on succeeding and fulfilling those needs or goals? That's some weirdo behavior. No wonder your life is in shambles. You can't even keep a commitment to yourself. So do not speak on or act on anything that of which you do not have passion or purpose for. Be a man or woman of your word. When you say something, it goes. When you say you're gonna do this or say you're gonna do that, you do it. Don't be a fraud who says one thing and then does another. That type of action and behavior affects your subconscious and thus draws you back into the cycle of becoming and doing nothing with your life. Be conscious of why you want to do something and then take action. As simple as that. Don't let fear or any type of emotion get in the way between you and your success. Obviously, there's going to be setbacks. Obviously, there's going to be obstacles, but don't think too much about the negatives and don't be stuck in this phase of analysis paralysis where you're trying to analyze everything and make sure everything starts off right so you don't hit any types of obstacles or setbacks. Understand, they're going to happen. For anything, that's always a part of the process. Welcome it. You should see these obstacles as tests. You should see these setbacks as a way for the universe and the Lord up above to test you to see if you're really about that, if you really want this. Because if you really wanted this, whatever it is that you're pursuing, you would overcome that obstacle no matter what. Just really think about it for a second. Why does everything have to be so easy? Why do you and others gotta go the path of least resistance? Why can't everything be a challenge that makes us better for it? Because it's hard and scary? Grow the fuck up and grab your balls. You know exactly what you have to do and how to do it. You just don't want to. I'm pretty sure you watched enough YouTube videos for today to know what exactly you have to do, or at least where to start. Some people are always complaining, how do you lose weight? Just eat less and be in a calorie deficit. How do you gain muscle? Just work out at the gym, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, and make sure you get that protein inside of you. Obviously, there's more to it than that, but why are you stopped by hard work? You need to ask yourself that question. If you would like a one-on-one call with me, book a coaching session down below, first link in the description. I have a free 30-minute consultation where I will personally help you develop your personal life and mentality. I am also creating my new network, Headforge, for driven people to inspire and grow with each other and become the best versions of themselves. I'm currently developing it and will be building it as I go, so I'm open to any suggestions, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.